Hello everyone and welcome back to Rank Talks Bowl. We are here finally for the most anticipated game of the UEFA Champions League once this draw was actually arranged, which was Liverpool against Real Madrid at the Anfield Stadium. The game that we have all been waiting for. Me personally is the one that I was most excited about, even though in the past few years, obviously, Real Madrid has had a bit of a paternity over Liverpool. They have adopted us in every single way and form. Even in games where we played a lot better than them, they still managed to find ways to win. And I'm just hoping that the narrative can change today and that Liverpool can win at home, show a good performance like we have been performing throughout the entirety of this season so far, and get that victory that I think we all want and deserve against Real Madrid, which would also mean that we go 5 out of 5 victories in the start of the campaign in the Champions League. And it would also put Real Madrid in a bit of an awkward position because they're not really in a comfortable spot. They've been dropping points in the Champions League so far, and so they kind of need to pick up at least something out of this game if they want to actually make the top 8. I think that they're going to qualify, but at least if they want to make the top 8, I believe that they have to win today. But anyway, thank you to everyone in the chat. Hello to everyone in the chat. Welcome back to the stream. Brandon, Patrick, Mats, AD, thank you all so much for joining. The day before Thanksgiving for Americans. Yes, well, happy Thanksgiving to all Americans tomorrow. And yeah, hope you have a good dinner with your family and stuff. Yeah, I'm obviously hoping for Liverpool to win on this one. Hello to everyone. I drive, so you're like Ryan Gosling. He says, I drive. Please let Christmas come early for me this week. Yes, we need to win against Real Madrid. And obviously on Sunday, we're going to have that game against Manchester City. I'll see if I stream that game. There are a lot of potential watch-alongs. Like today we have this one, obviously. On Saturday we have the Copa Libertadores final, which I'm considering doing a watch-along for. And I'm also considering doing a watch-along for that Sunday game against Manchester City. So it would be a lot of watch-alongs potentially. But I have to see. I doubt that I'm going to be able to do all of them. But if I can, I think that it would be a lot of good content for all of you guys, because it's a huge week for Liverpool. And obviously in the world of football with the Copa Libertadores final, which, by the way, you have the predictions video. Those who are members of the channel, I believe that Patrick is the only one who's a member of the channel. The predictions video for the Copa Libertadores final is out. Finally, we have that. I managed to get that one out. And it's going to be available for everyone else to watch on Friday morning. So it will be public then, and you'll be able to see who I think is going to win the Copa Libertadores, the analysis of both teams, how they performed in the semifinals in the second leg, which was the game that I didn't get to cover up until now, and also the road to the final of both teams, just so you see like the entire journey that these teams have gone through, both Atlético Mineiro and Botafogo, to get to the Copa Libertadores final that is going to be in Buenos Aires. It's going to happen in the Estadio Monumental of River Plate, obviously. Did you see Manchester City blow a 3-0 lead? Yes, I did. I did not watch the game, but I did obviously know that it happened. I was checking in on the score and obviously watched everything that unfolded afterwards, with Pep coming out to the press conference with his head scratched, which was crazy. And by the way, hello to Mr. Krabs, and thank you so much for joining the stream once again. Would you want Mexican sides to come back to the Copa Libertadores? Yes, I think that back when Mexican teams, Mexican teams while they were here, they didn't win the Copa Libertadores, but they made a few finals and they were obviously very competitive. And I think that with the budget they have, they would be very competitive nowadays. They could be on par with the Brazilian and Argentinian teams, I believe. And I think that they would add a lot. They are very competitive. Obviously, Mexico is a huge country and a huge country footballing wise, and I think that the viewership and the sponsors and TV rights and everything would be a huge influx of money for the Copa Libertadores, and overall I think it will be a success. The only thing is obviously having to travel all the way to Mexico, or Mexican teams having to travel all the way here, and the fact that CONCACAF and CONMEBOL, they don't really get along that well, even though in recent years they've made attempts to kind of merge together in a way, because obviously we saw the Copa America happen in the United States again. So like CONMEBOL and CONCACAF do interact, but they don't have the best relationship, I think. Alright, let's quickly go over the lineups because the game is literally about to begin. If we go over here, that is me talking. And in this one, we have the lineups with Liverpool rocking up with Kelleher in goal, back four with Robertson, Van Dijk, Konate and Bradley. No Trent against one of the teams that he was rumored to go in. We're going to see Bradley starting in a Champions League game. Gravenberch, McAllister and Curtis Jones. Luis Diaz, Darwin Núñez and Mohamed Salah. Meanwhile, on the side of Real Madrid, we're going to have Courtois in goal, Valverde as the right back, Raúl, this guy Raúl Asensio, I believe is his name, one of the youngsters of the Madrid Academy as well, and alongside Rudiger in that back line, and Ferland Mendy. Modric, Camavinga, Bellingham, Arda Güler, Brahim Diaz and Kylian Mbappe. So I think that overall pretty expected lineups for both teams, although obviously we have Bradley, they have this guy Asensio. We're gonna have to see how it goes. All of the Spanish media is talking about Mbappe because obviously since Vini is injured, pretty much the entire weight of this game falls on Mbappe. I would argue that Bellingham as well, but people are not gonna put pressure on Camavinga or Arda Güler to perform in a game like this. I think that Bellingham is also very young, but he's a superstar. I believe that most of this game falls on Mbappe, and that's where the Spanish media was obviously focusing on. And as for Liverpool, we just have to keep playing the way that we've been playing, and just show up on the day, show the superiority that we usually show at Anfield, and just win this same game. Just beat Real Madrid once and for all and put them down, beat them up while they're down, This is one of the best opportunities we're gonna get to actually get a win against Real Madrid, I think. It would be it would be a nightmare to travel for Mexican teams. It was, and it will continue to be if they choose to come back. I do agree with that. The size of South America is just too massive, and you have to travel all the way to Mexico. It would be crazy. I remember Chivas almost beat Internacional and Tigres against River Plate, but the Mexican FA wouldn't want it. They're just too comfortable in the Liga MX, so it is what it is. What if this was a midfield three, Maxi Rodriguez, Javier Mascherano and Alexis McAllister? That would cook. I feel like that would cook hard. All of them in their prime, it would cook. Isn't Camavinga most likely to play at football than Valverde? No, Valverde has actually been playing at right back a few games for Real Madrid, and I think that's why they're putting Valverde as the right back, and Camavinga is going to play in midfield. Mbappe against Conor Bradley, and Arda Güler against Robertson. So I'm a bit concerned about the fullback situation, honestly, but we gotta believe. We gotta believe in our boys, and hopefully that Mbappe is gonna drop another Champions League stinker because he can only show up in World Cups. I've heard the CONMEBOL and CONCACAF having to merge up argument a lot of times. People don't realize how massive America is as a continent, as an entire continent. Traveling from Canada to Argentina, it's basically like traveling around the world. Like you're almost going from North to South Pole. So it's like, if you do it horizontally, it's like traveling from Japan to to Portugal or something. You're traveling doing a half circulation of the Earth. So like no, it's crazy. No, I know AFC is also like Asia is also a huge continent, but even then, like Australia has really bad travels. But yeah, like still a lot. Doesn't make sense. I understand the possibility, but it's just not realistic, you know. I hope when PayPal doesn't show up. Me too. They used to do Copa Libertadores winner versus CONCACAF Champions League winner. Yeah, Copa Interamericana. What can they learn from the Americas merging in basketball? I don't know. Like there's potential for them to do it, but I don't think they will, or at least not anytime soon. Alright, Real Madrid has the kickoff and we're underway at Anfield for Liverpool against Real Madrid, the big game that we have all been waiting for. Liverpool with a chance to finish, not to finish, but to go 5-for-5 wins in the Champions League and still be top of the table, and Real Madrid needing to pick up some points to put their campaign back on track. So what are you guys' predictions? I'm gonna say Liverpool wins 1-0. And yeah, it seems that Brahim Diaz is gonna play kind of as a false striker and Mbappe on the right. Here's Brahim Diaz passing it over to Mbappe. Ball gets cleared away. Oh, Konate clears it away. And Robertson clears it away. I'm guessing that's 2-1 and not 21-0. Did Di Maria and Higuain have a partnership at Real Madrid? Surely, like, they definitely played together. Not much, I think. I'm sure they started at some point both together, but multiple games, I would say, but I don't really have a lot of memories of that. I was also very young when they both played in Real Madrid, and I didn't watch the European leagues as often. So of those times, I don't have like the best memory of how they actually linked up. Yeah, we need to take advantage of how Real Madrid are performing right now. I agree. And how we are performing. Like, we are on a high, they are on a low, they have some injuries. We need to take advantage. And especially being at home. Robertson loses the ball. Camavinga pushing up the right, very far. But yeah, Valverde is basically the right back and Camavinga is almost acting like a right winger in some way. My gut was that Real Madrid would get a draw after going 2-0 down. That would be heartbreaking, once again. Really hope we can win, but even with everything, Real Madrid are still a super difficult team to go up against, especially in the Champions League. Nice, Darwin. Good run from Darwin. Salah for Darwin. Darwin inside. Saved our Courtois, cleared off the line. No goal, says the referee. Cleared off the line by Asensio, the youngster. Amazing run from Darwin Núñez. Link up play with Mo Salah. Núñez with the finish. Oh, and it's almost a known goal from Asensio. Courtois made the save, and the ball bounced off Asensio, but he managed to clear it before it crossed the entirety of the line. Almost a known goal for the youngster. Liverpool super close to getting an early goal on that one. So close. Would have been such a silly own goal to concede. But Asensio made up for his mistake, clearing it off the line. The corner was played short. Luis Diaz commits a foul. You think Argentina and Brazil football is becoming more and more Europeanized and it's losing its football identity? In the leagues, no. I don't think the leagues are losing identity. The leagues still look the way they did, to an extent. Obviously things change, but I think that it's natural progression. But the leagues overall look the same they used to. The national teams have become more European-like, which is obvious because players from Argentina and Brazil leave, the best of the best leave the country very early to go play in Europe. So they develop from a very early age an European way of playing, and now basically all of the players from both national teams play in Europe, and so it just makes sense that they would have a more European playing style. But even then, the Argentinian national team has an identity that has been, it's almost a replica of the 1978 team with Menotti, the 4-3-3 and the dynamic play, the hard pressing. So I think that even though it looks European, it has an Argentinian identity to it that you don't really see in European teams. It's not fair that there are no Russian teams in the UCL because of the you-know-what. That is a whole discussion on its own. Because the Russian teams aren't really at fault for what's going on. There needs to be a conversation about it, I think. Did Brazilians and Argentines forget Europeans who migrated into their country, brought the sport of football to their land? Well, obviously, it was the English who brought football to both countries, but I don't know what the connection is to the previous comment with that one. I don't see the correlation. Oh, Konate, that's Virgil who made that horrible pass. Arda Güler, nice from Robertson. Nice defending from Robertson, but that was a horrible pass from Virgil. Yeah, but they will never ban Israeli teams. We know how it is. We know that they did not ban Russia because they did something wrong. There are other agendas at play. Not defending Russia or anything, but if you ban someone, you have to ban everyone. No fouls as a ref, really? Okay, we recovered the ball pretty quickly. Lucho. Luis Diaz going up against Valverde. Oh, that was... Okay, it works. Lucho! Oh, off the post. I mean, not off the post, wide of the post. It didn't hit the post. But we'd had the two best opportunities of the game already. We're just gonna finish them at some point. Oh, that is a good pass for Mbappe, but Konate is there to clear the way. And the ball reaches Kelleher. Yeah, Mbappe is probably gonna try to expose that space between Bradley and Konate. They are far too separated from each other. McAllister should drop a bit deeper. He's waiting for the ball very high up. Okay, it reaches him now and he passes it to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz on the side. Drifts inside. Hands it over to Bradley. Bradley for Salah. Salah up against Mendy. Mendy touches it and it's going to be a corner for Liverpool. Someone from Liverpool is down inside the box. Wow, Asensio and Nunez were going at it. I don't think that's a penalty because they are both scrambling. I saw that HH bought Pizza Hut. Are you drinking or eating something? I was drinking some coffee and I had like toast here with me. That's about it. The thing is that it's a bit too early to have dinner for me. Which reminds me, I'm gonna get my dinner ready for later while Nunez is recovering. Just pulling it out of the freezer, having it ready. 8, okay, that's crazy nuts. Where is Hendrik? I don't know, probably watching Bobby Charlton clips. Corner for Liverpool. Yeah, it's lunchtime in Calif. That's crazy. Okay, Robertson's gonna take this one, taking his time as well. Let's see if we can find the head of Virgil. I don't know why Modric is marking Virgil of all people. Cross in, no handball it seemed. Curtis is not gonna be able to reach that. Oh, and now here's a counter attack for Real Madrid. Bellingham passes it back. There was a lot of booing for Bellingham right there. Arda. Like he's the second coming of Pele, but they always do that with every Brazilian that comes out of that goes to Europe very early. They always do that. Yeah, I'm very sure that Pelé played against Bobby Charlton at some point. In the 1970 World Cup, England and Brazil played against each other, I'm pretty sure. Not sure if Charlton was still playing by then. Don't remember. Okay, Bellingham, that header is very, very wide. But somehow they are giving a corner. Yes, they did play. I'm just wondering if Charlton played in that game. Yeah, the save from Gordon Banks on Pele on that header. Yeah, Pele has won 3 World Cups, yet he has never won a Copa America. And Maradona hasn't won that either. Yep. That's something that I mentioned in my history of the Copa America video that performed really well. Yeah, I can imagine when you make a save on Pele at a World Cup and it's a save like that, it's gonna be remembered. Okay, Salah lifts it over for Nunez. Nunez back heel what am I saying? Like bicycle kick assist he tried to do, but it got cleared away. Mbappe still insisting down the left. Gives it to Bellingham and that's gonna be a foul. No, Gravenberch opened his mouth and now that's gonna earn him a yellow card. Yikes, man. Unnecessary for Gravenberch to get that yellow card. I still remember Andy Carroll. Right, Modric with the cross, cleared away. Nice for that from Darwin to escape the press. But guess he's possessed. But the throwing is gonna be for Liverpool. Yeah, I agree with the commentators. Good game from Darwin so far. Okay. Isn't that a foul? No, no foul. Bellingham opens it up for Mbappe. Mbappe cutting inside. Just gives it to Modric. Camavinga doesn't attempt that pass. Real Madrid playing very carefully at the moment, but potentially here's the breakthrough. Arda escapes off Luis Diaz. Valverde cuts inside the box. Valverde with the cross. It's a bit too long. And Salah is gonna get there first. Is he gonna pass it to Bradley? No, he's gonna pass it long for Darwin Núñez, and here's a one-on-one opportunity against Ceballos. Not Ceballos, Asensio. What am I talking about? Asensio clears it away, and it's gonna be a throw-in for Liverpool. But once again, good run from Darwin. Amazing pass from Salah. Salah goes inside the box, gets dispossessed. We've struggled to create chances like the ones we created in the first 10 minutes. Real Madrid slowly getting more and more comfortable into the game. Bellingham, that's not a foul. Liverpool need to actually push forward now. There's no pass available to him. Luis. Back to Robertson. There was an attempt from Diaz there. But he should have chipped it if he wanted to make that pass. Mbappé for Arda. Guler. Camavinga. That's gonna be a foul. Yep. Foul from Darwin from behind on Camavinga. And that's a dangerous free kick for Real Madrid. Unnecessary for Darwin to do that. Oh, that made the chat disappear? Whoa, okay. Then I'm not gonna do that anymore. Is Arda gonna take it? For real. Not gonna give Mbappe the chance to score a free kick. Arda Güler over the crossbar. Thank goodness for that one. Alright, let's see if we can actually generate a play worth commentating. Luis Diaz, you have a bunch of space here. Robertson. That cross hits somebody on the way. Nice! Curtis! No! What a save from Courtois! What a save from Courtois! Not again, man. Please, I beg you. Please, no, don't do this to me again. What a save from Courtois, that is insane. Was it Curtis who had the one-on-one, or was it Núñez? There were a lot of people stacked on top of each other. The ball bounced off Curtis and it was Núñez the one to strike. So close. It's no TikTok hype. We saw it in the Euros. Yeah, no, the boy is actually good. Hello, AD. Welcome back. The game, even though we had that clear opportunity just now, the game has slowed up slightly from the first 10 minutes. And yes, AD, I forgot about the no spoilers in chat text. Modric with the pace of an 80-year-old, but he still has the class. Hello, Dingus. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. What is the green elephant in my computer? Courtois when I played for Mendy. That's not a foul on Bellingham, it seemed. Now it's a foul. It is hard to keep up with the Champions League schedule. I would prefer it if the games were a bit more split and not have them all at the same time. Like some at the same time is fine, but you can choose. But basically all games at the same time is a bit cringe. Alright, let's see. Gravenberch. Passing it back. Putting the focus on keeping the ball for now. We have very little of the ball movement, and that's worrying me. I don't like that the players look this fatigued this early on. And what that could spell for Sunday too. Yeah, 2 early and 5 late. That's how they do it. They could really do 3 and 4. How can we actually break through here? We really need to see McAllister more involved in the game. I think that McAllister is waiting for the ball way too high up the pitch, and if the ball doesn't reach one of our fullbacks or Gravenberch, we don't really progress it forward. Hello SSB, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, the ball gets cleared away. Camavinga's now running up. No, the Man City game is more important because it's even if we lose today, we have really high chances to make the top 8, and there's basically no difference between finishing first or 8th in the Champions League. Well, the game in the league, if we beat City, we take an 11-point lead, which is obviously not unsurmountable, but it's a massive difference in points. So yeah, I agree. The Man City game is more important. I'd rather lose this game and beat City on Sunday than the other way around. Not only, like, both teams are on a bad state, both Man City and Real Madrid, but Liverpool have a really good chance to finish in the top 8 already, and so this game doesn't matter as much. It's obviously extremely important still. Yeah, a draw even would be okay. And a draw against City also would be fine, but you at Anfield and with the form that City are on currently, you'd love to get a win on that one and just give yourself a bigger cushion of points going into the second part of the season. Over the last 6 minutes, Liverpool have had the ball, but not really doing anything with it. Real Madrid are just waiting in a low block and they look very comfortable in it. And we have no way of breaking through because there's no off the ball movement. That's gonna be a foul though from Mendy on Salah. And this free kick may be just what we were looking for. Maybe a set piece can change the equation. Okay, who takes this free kick? I don't think it's gonna be direct. I think it's gonna be a cross from that position. Maka and Robertson are the two candidates. Ball cleared away by Courtois. And here comes Real Madrid on the counter-attack. It's a 3 against 3. Mbappe, nice from Bradley. Super nice from Bradley on that challenge, super clean. The Cop stands up and claps for Conor Bradley after that challenge on Mbappe. Saving Liverpool from a potential one-on-one opportunity. But Liverpool need to actually start doing something with the ball now. We won't score if we don't have shots on target. Oh, no way. We tried to loft the ball in for Nunez again. It went just wide. Amazing pass from McAllister. And the header from Nunez is just wide of the post. And I believe it was Luis Diaz who was arriving on that far post as well to chip it in. But look at this challenge from Bradley on Mbappe. Oh, like Brandon was saying, absolutely cooked him. The teenager getting pocketed by a teenager. You know, Mbappe is a teenager on his mid-20s. Lucho. I don't know if you were supposed to head that one. I thought you were gonna shoot. I guess it was a bit awkward to shoot, having to wait until the ball falls all the way down. But that header was never gonna trouble Courtois. I feel like Camavinga doing very well to escape Liverpool's press at the moment, and that foul on Brahim Diaz. Oh, the ref says no foul. And so Liverpool has the ball again. we're playing a lot better at the moment and we've been dominating the game, but we actually need to create quality chances of it. The one with the header from Darwin was a quality chance, but we need more. And more importantly, we need to score them. Robertson, cross from Robertson, nobody's inside the box. The ball arrives to Salah though. That's a bad pass from Salah. Nice interception from Virgil, and once again, Real Madrid cannot cross the halfway line. Liverpool just have absolute control over this game. But control doesn't win you games. Curtis passes it back and it's cleared away by Rudiger. Thoughts on LSG right now? Shit club, as always. Bradley, that shot is never gonna trouble anybody. Hmm. 10 minutes to go before the end of first half. Time flew by basically. And not many opportunities to speak of. Almost every single one of them has been for Liverpool. But we didn't manage to score them. And despite us dominating the game and controlling it very well, I don't know if I put my finger on saying that Liverpool should be winning this game. I don't think so. Okay, Robertson, Kelleher are gonna clear it away. Those long balls are not working at the moment. Nunez, that's not a foul. Come on. Salah, is he gonna shoot? No, Curtis over the crossbar. Man. Okay, it was a good chance. The Chilean guy on Twitter says he doesn't support LSG, but I don't believe him. The moment LSG start winning again, you're gonna see him shamelessly post about it. That's how it always is. When they're down bad, he's never supported them. When they're good, he's always been a fan. Lucho. Robertson, cross inside! And it's gonna be a corner after the clearance from Rudiger, who celebrates it like a madman. It was very, very powerful and very dangerous for Real Madrid, that opportunity. What happened with PSV ID? I'm not checking on the other games so far. Robertson, Gravenberch. That's gonna be a corner. No, goal kick, says the ref. Again. Well, if you say so. That really looked like a corner to me. Another yellow card now for McAllister. Unnecessary foul for Real. They're losing 2-0 at home. Yikes. Yeah, he is shameless, but it is what it is. That's why I don't talk to him anymore. Man, we've done more in this first half, but I don't know. If we cannot actually create quality chances, we forced Courtois into a few good saves, to be fair. But we need to make it count. That's going to be a free kick for Liverpool after that foul from Modric. He's stuck in the 90s, he really is. That should have been a yellow for Modric, surely. No yellow, says the ref. Well, fair enough. Should have been. Liverpool really taking their time with this one. That's another foul. Play on, says the ref, because Liverpool have the ball, and here's Gravenberch pushing up. Passing it to Nunez, he didn't understand. Nunez didn't understand that pass. He didn't make the preemptive run. And so this is going to be a throw-in for Liverpool. But here comes Bradley. Bradley with the cross. Arda Güler. Is it now Real Madrid's turn? No, because there's Robertson, who's been having a great defensive performance so far. Cleared away. That is a bad touch from Robertson. I just jinxed him so hard. And it's going to be a corner for Real Madrid. Do you know when was the last time Liverpool beat Real Madrid? I'm going to take a super wild guess and say that it's 2009, because definitely you haven't been saying that for the past 2 weeks. Modric is going to take this corner kick for Real Madrid near the end of the first half, where Real Madrid have done basically nothing, but Liverpool have not taken their chances, and we have not really been very productive with our output while we are on the ball. McAllister is the one man marking Mbappe. Oh, it was dicey, but we managed to clear it away, and here's Darwin Nunez making a run, passes it all the way over to Salah. Curtis. Still Curtis. Drives inside the box, has to step back a little. That is correct. No way! I'm right! Wow. So spamming messages actually does make you remember things. That's crazy. And I believe it's 7 games in a row without beating Real Madrid. Arda passes it to Valverde. Valverde slices it towards the middle for Bellingham, but it's cleared away, luckily. And now it seems like it's Real Madrid's turn in the game all of a sudden, after all of the domination that we had. The end of the first half seems like it's going to be Real Madrid time. Güler is so alone. What was Robertson doing? That shot from Güler is not going nowhere, however. Ah, man. Where are the other results? So Celtic are losing at home. Cameron Carter-Vickers scoring an own goal and giving Club Brugge the lead. Lille is also beating Bologna on the road. Dortmund is beating Dinamo Zagreb on the road. Shakhtar is beating PSV on the road, like you were saying. And Monaco is winning against Benfica at home. So this and Aston Villa against Juventus, which are supposedly the two best games that we have at this time, are the only games that are also 0-0 at the moment. Okay, Lucho against Rudiger, passes it back to Curtis. Offside. God damn it, man. Only 1 minute of stoppage time. I guess that's fair. The game hasn't really, even though the game has been slow, the play itself hasn't slowed down. There haven't been any major setbacks. So it seems like this first half is going to end 0-0 with not a lot of chances to speak of. Liverpool have had the majority of them. Maybe Curtis can have a last say. No, he loses the ball, and the last ball is actually going to go to Real Madrid, because here's Mbappe. Mbappe gets dispossessed. Once again, pocketed. The ball gets cleared away. And that's going to be it. That's half-time between Liverpool and Real Madrid so far. Uneventful first half, like the scoreboard suggests. Liverpool have been the better team, and we've controlled and dominated the game, but it doesn't mean anything if you can actually create chances and score them. So we're going to have to improve in our production of opportunities, and especially our finishing. It's what it needs to improve. Yeah, Dortmund is beating Dinamo Zagreb at the moment. Do you guys have any thoughts of that first half? I don't think there's much to say, to be honest. Silva seems to think that we are cooking Real Madrid. Mbappe is ghosting. He do be ghosting. Defensively, we've been incredibly solid. Oh, that was an amazing Dortmund goal by No Gittens. Where's your meal? My meal is already gone because I had like a few toasts with coffee because it's too early for me to have dinner. Yeah, we had plenty of... I wouldn't say plenty of chances, but we had the chances in this first half. It's just not good enough. Our defense has been very solid, but so has Real Madrid's, even though Courtois was forced to make a few saves. A pair of saves, I would say. At least. You pinged HH on the Bradley tackle. That's crazy. 80. Mike seems to be calm about how that first half played out. I'm not exactly calm. The Mbappe chance was the best for Real Madrid. The Mbappe tackle, no, that was not the best chance for Real Madrid. Arda was creating the most out of the front three, I think. But like I said, Robertson has been good defensively. Konate and Bradley, especially against Mbappe. I mean, at 4 minutes, that almost was an own goal from Asensio very early on. Game could have been totally different if that had actually crossed the line, but it didn't. That one-on-one from Nunez too, yeah. That's crazy. The amount of Mbappe pictures that I'm seeing, like the guy is getting cooked, and he's supposedly the one that has to show up for this game on the MTF server. Yeah, I really hope this isn't a repeat where we just dominate and Real Madrid steals it. That I saw that HH was also saying that, and I could perfectly see that if we don't take our chances, Real Madrid could seriously win this game at any moment. Ooh, Vic and Sedball actually had their battle. Okay, I'm gonna watch that after this game and I'm gonna have to update the document. Man, the sun is coming in strong. It's not even the sun, it's just a reflection on the building. I think I'm gonna have to close the blinds. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's better. No. What's your favorite Liverpool chant? I think that's saying, like, I don't think You'll Never Walk Alone counts, because that's a straight up song. And it's not only used by Liverpool, even though it's heavily associated with Liverpool in the footballing world. My favorite one was the one for Firmino, because it was actually like inspired of an Argentinian song as well. There's something that the cop wants you to know. Or number 9 is Bobby Firmino. It was something like that. I remember there's something that the cop wants you to know. Da 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 will be from no. Something like that, because and that is based off an Argentinian song. It's a chant here for in Argentina as well for other clubs. Uh, that's the main part why I remember it. Or number 9. Yeah, you're gonna have to make some reads on how Vic actually wants to play, even though he always brings the same team. Oh my god, what is that own goal from Cameron Carter-Vickers? It's actually crazy. Bruh. Okay, but like, I said I wasn't going to laugh this early, but come on, what is this, man? How do you end up in this situation? That's crazy. I hope I get to use this early and that it doesn't backfire. HH is making excuses for Mbappe? No way. Are they having like a halftime space, or is he on Twitch? Oh, they're on halftime space. But yeah, he's always gonna make excuses for Mbappe. For other players, it's always like, no excuses. You need to show up. For Mbappe, it's like, nah, he gets so many passes. I love Bambino Pons. Yeah, I still have to make a video about Bambino Pons. I think that's gonna get pushed until next year, sadly. It is what it is. Bambino Pons and other videos I have planned for next year, definitely. But yeah, there was nothing like Sunday mornings with the Premier League and Bambino Pons commentating. And that tradition still lives on today. Oh, I'm sure he made a lot of excuses for Hazard too. I didn't watch him at the time, but I'm sure that the excuses for Hazard were always there too. No, but like Hazard for Belgium, no amount of Hazard could have saved that Belgium team in Qatar. And he was already washed, so like... It's only on Bobby Martinez for calling him up and having him start in that game after not playing serious football in so long. Courtois and Doku were the only good performance? Pretty much. I think that people would put Kevin in that conversation too if Lukaku could finish his chances. Hazard also captain Belgium. Yeah, but that makes more sense that he's the captain, but why is he starting and why is he at the World Cup? HH is doing similar to Tag when it comes to Pulisic. Tag is also another content creator that never needs to change, man. A gem of this community. Okay, there we go. Went and get my charger. All right, chat, focus up. 45 minutes to go, and Liverpool need to win. We are second half FC after all. Mike has said it. We actually need to get this thing done. How is the table looking with this result so far? I believe we are still first, but now tied with a few teams. With Monaco and Inter out of all teams. Real Madrid are 19th. If they were to lose, they would drop to 24th. That is kind of wild. There we go. We're underway for the second half. Liverpool, 0. Real Madrid, 0 so far. Let's see if we can actually make a difference now. I need to continue to see the same game plan, but actually have some of the ball movement, be more dynamic, create more chances, and for the love of God, score. That's all we need. So far we've done brilliantly when it comes to defense. Now we need to go on the offense, and here's Mo Salah out of the gates. Again for Salah, Polish inside the box. A lot of legs in front of Luis Diaz, and he's not able to fire a shot. But already I'm liking a lot what I see, creating a chance so quickly. Real Madrid are currently 19th in the table with this draw. 7 points on 6 games. Not 6 games, 5. This is our 5th game. 7 points out of 5 games. So far Real Madrid have 2 wins and 2 losses. Okay, Salah. Bradley with the cross, and it's going to be a corner for Liverpool. Cleared away by Bellingham. Already very intense Liverpool coming out of the gates. Robertson is going to take this corner. That is the corner taken quickly corner. But it's going to be our left back instead of our right back taking it. Trent is obviously not on the pitch. Curtis takes a deflection! And it's going to be another corner for Liverpool. Very, very close opportunity. With the shot from distance by Curtis Jones. Taking a deflection on Camavinga. But the ball goes away. And it's going to be yet another corner. Again, Robertson going to take it. But Liverpool already creating a lot of opportunities early on. Robertson with the cross gets cleared away, kinda, and is caught by Courtois in the end. And Real Madrid escape unharmed. Courtois gonna have to play long on that one. Camavinga bounces it back for Mendy, and that's a bad pass. Here's Virgil. Has to pass it back to Kelleher. But again, Liverpool showing a lot of control so far. We do look like the better team, but we just need to show it in the score. Konate pushing forward, passing it over to Bradley for Salah. Salah marked by two, by Bellingham and Mendy. And the pass is not effective. But Modric gives the ball away. Salah is inside the box, gets brought down, no penalty, says the ref. Salah is obviously not happy with that decision. I didn't think it was a penalty, at least from a first glance. There's no foul on Camavinga either. This ref is very play-on-play-on-y. Mo Salah facing against Mendy gets dispossessed just about. But Liverpool so intense with the press. Real Madrid having a tough time trying to escape from it. Getting asphyxiated inside their own box. Recovering the ball. Is that not a penalty? No, says the ref. Many close calls. Let's see, can Real Madrid finally escape from the press? It seems like they can. Here's Mbappe. Tries to nutmeg Bradley, but Bradley's having none of it. The ball still reaches the feet of Modric. It's a tense game. It's a much more dynamic game than it was in the first half, I believe. At least from these first few minutes. But Liverpool putting up the pressure on Real Madrid. Real Madrid still yet to record a shot on target, says the statistics. Out of a total of 6 shots. Mbappe looking to change that statistic, but has a horrible pass. And gets dispossessed once again. Yeah, but Mbappe having a horrible game so far. Robertson pushing up the pitch. Maka for Robertson again. Robertson. It's going to be a throw-in for Liverpool. Maka with the cross. It's an amazing cross. What a save from Courtois. What a save from Courtois. Wonderful pass from Alexis McAllister for Conor Bradley, out of all people, to appear inside the box. Heads it brilliantly down to the far post. And what a save from Courtois. Again, this man, every time he has to goalkeep against Liverpool, he puts up a masterclass, and that hasn't changed now. Let's see if we can finally score now! It's 1-0! Alexis McAllister with the goal for Liverpool. We actually put one past Courtois in the end! Come on! Maka! My boy! The boy in the thumbnail! Finally getting a goal for Liverpool in the Champions League. And what a goal it is! Pass Courtois against Real Madrid. And we move in front. Get in! Vamos, Alexis! What a play. What a play. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant move from McAllister. Links up with Bradley, and Bradley understood everything. Saw McAllister making the run. And that that finish was amazing. Amazing finish. The placement. I mean, the thing is that I was trying to commentate and I didn't realize that the ball was actually going in. It's hard to balance commentating while actually getting excited. We move in front, finally. We get what we deserve. Now, there's still a lot of game to go, so we cannot sleep on the laurels, especially not against a team like Real Madrid, not against Don Carlo. I want to see Salah score 1-2. We already had Alexis, now we need Salah. Nice from Curtis, nice move from Curtis Jones. Bradley's having a fantastic game too. Here's Curtis Jones. McAllister again! McAllister! Just wide. Alexis almost getting himself a second. Very clear opportunity on the edge of the box as Camavinga seems to be injured now. So close for McAllister to getting a second there with that shot from the edge of the box. Was all alone. But Liverpool playing out of our minds in the second half. My hair is a disaster. Like my hair is looking like Real Madrid. Almost very, very close to a second for Alexis on that one. So many high points on Liverpool so far. Bradley, Salah, Nunez had a fantastic first half. Now he's not playing as well or not showing up as much. McAllister obviously. Robertson defensively, Konate defensively, Van Dijk as well. Bigal Albert, thank you so much for joining, welcome back. Brilliant move from McAllister. And the assist from Bradley was everything as well. Understood everything about the play, but it's like 80% McAllister on that one. Don't start, Albert, don't start, I know what you're doing. Benfica make a comeback against Monaco, dear lord. Let's catch up on a few of the other results then. Well, apparently Camavinga is gonna get subbed out. Dani Ceballos is gonna make an appearance. Yeah, probably the Samba getting the goals for Benfica on that one. Good luck against Heidenheim. It's two substitutions for Real Madrid actually. Top of Dani Ceballos, we're gonna have Lucas Vázquez being subbed in for Arda Güler. The front three of Real Madrid have barely touched the ball this second half. Only Mbappé, and he's lost it a few times. But Arda being subbed out for Lucas Vázquez is surprising. And let's see what Dani Ceballos can do. Okay, Bradley passing it back to Kelleher. Let's play it safe, let's play it safe. Nice, I like that. Is that not a foul? No foul, says the ref. Curtis gets dispossessed. Okay, Real Madrid on the ball, trying to play out from the back now. Let's see, Bellingham. What can he do? We're set up on a really low block now. We're not really pressing. I guess we don't have to at the moment. Brahim. Marked by Bradley very, very well. Mendy cleared away by Gravenberch. And now it's Mo Salah on the counter-attack. The pass for Darwin wasn't that great. We don't clear the way that well. Lucas Vázquez inside the box. Is that going to be a penalty? They say it's a penalty. Penalty given to Real Madrid. Out of nowhere. Out of absolutely nowhere. Penalty for Real Madrid. Amazing play from Modric, letting that go under his legs for Lucas Vázquez. Is that a penalty? Is that really a penalty from Robertson? It's like the softest penalty ever given in the history of the sport. It's like the softest penalty ever given in the history of this sport. It's actually crazy. But yeah, I guess it is a penalty. What a shame. With the game we were playing, we allow Real Madrid to have the ball for 2 minutes and they win a penalty. And Mbappe's gonna take it, obviously. Come on, Kelleher. Please, please, man, please, 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 please. This is you, Kelleher. It's a really soft penalty, Brandon, but I think it's a penalty. I think you have to give it, but it's extremely soft. Mbappé against Kelleher. Steps up. ¡Kelleher! ¡Kelleher, carajo! ¡Kelleher, carajo! You only show up at the World Cups. Picked at 19, by the way. Picked at 19. Picked at 19, by the way. Go back to high school, boy. Nice one, Kelleher. Let's go. Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. Oh no, I'm so joining that stream if it ends like this. Bradley wins a foul, and that's how we celebrated the Anfield. Oh, my dear Lord, man. Adrenaline rush. It might be over for Mbappe. Bro, this man's career, it's something else. He's offside, by the way. Raise that flag. Raise that flag. Okay, the ball is ours. No, what is that pass? El Mbappe or en Pampers or en PayPal or en leap year. Mbappe. However, here's Mendy. Mendy slides it back. Brahim back heel. Brahim back heel, cleared away. And here's Salah trying to escape. That's a foul. No foul, says the ref. The ref is play on. It's crazy, man. He is play on, but when it was about giving that penalty, he didn't hesitate. He didn't hesitate one bit. It's crazy. Ha. He better not come up with an excuse. He's just gonna say World Cup winner, like always. 19-year-old World Cup winner. Ah, man. That is not a good cross. Easily caught by Courtois. And here comes Brahim Diaz once again. Mbappe made his run wrong there. And Brahim got dispossessed. That one is on Mbappe too. By making his run too early, he found himself offside and Brahim couldn't make the pass. That is true. Like, Mbappe still has a few World Cups to actually fix his legacy. Alexis? Hey, that's a foul. Alexis! Yeah, the free kick is gonna be given. For sure. Has to be given. Ah, man. Alexis, what a fighter you are. Cooked Bellingham. Cooked that fraud. Is there a chance for a direct free kick? Cody Gakpo is about to be subbed in. No, we're gonna play it short. Lucho? Deflected. Deflected on Asensio, and Real Madrid are able to clear it away. No, Brandon. Zlatan has 10 times the ego that Mbappe has. And Ronaldo has a bigger ego than Mbappe too. Mbappe is not even a bad person. Like, I actually quite like Mbappe, but the man is number one, a fraud, overrated as hell, and HH doesn't stop glazing him. And he's not a fun player to watch either. Oh, it might be legendary. If the game ends like this, I'm so joining that stream. I don't care. The Luminous cartel, not cartel, the Luminous thingy didn't work. Anyway, Darwin Nunez is gonna be subbed out. And Cody Gakpo subbed in. I need that Salah goal so bad. Oh, that was a good pass from Mbappe, and now here's Brahim Diaz. Kelleher with the save. Kelleher with another save. Bellingham. Kelleher save. And offside, says the ref. Ooh. Oh yeah, Brahim was offside on that one. It was an intelligent idea from Mbappe, but Brahim was clearly offside. Mbappe scored a hat-trick in the 2022 World Cup final. Oh, that's Rafa Nadal. Crazy. He scored a hat-trick, but like he ghosted for 70 minutes as well. So Mbappe dispossessed by Bradley. Nah, this guy. Nah. Oh, amazing ball. Mo Salah against Mendy. Mo Salah in space. Mo Salah, Salah. Penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Salah, you have to take this one. It's your moment. You want that penalty, you have to take that penalty. And all that came from Bradley stripping the ball away from Mbappe. By the way, that started when Bradley stripped the ball away from Mbappe, played it quickly up to Salah, faces Mendy inside the box. Mendy stretches his leg, contact, brings him down, and that's a penalty for Liverpool. Yellow card for Mendy as well. Amazing from Bradley, amazing from Salah. And now we just need it. We need this moment for redemption. The revenge needs to come through. Stare Courtois on the eyes. This is you, Mo. Please, this is you. It has to be. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Salah! Mo, you're not serious, man. You're not serious. You're not serious. You're not serious. You're not serious. You're not. No, it's not real. 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 It grazed off the post. It's not real. How do you not get that on target? He went for power on that one. How do you not get that on target? How do you not get that on target? On the day that you were supposed to take revenge. How do you not get that on target, Mo? How? How, man? How? That's insane. That could have killed off the game right there. And now we have to suffer a bit more. That's insane. That's insane. That's some crazy juju right there. I wouldn't be surprised if they equalized right here. Oh, that was a horrible touch from Brahim Diaz, bouncing off his back heel. He would have had a one-on-one opportunity if it was for that. He is cursed. He is cursed. Something mentally wasn't clicking there for him. It's psychological. It's crazy that you don't get on target. It's insane. Man. I'm still shocked. I'm in disbelief that went off target. Amazing from Lucho and from Gakpo. Salah. Still inside. Nope. It's gonna be a goal kick. Man. Come on. Press. Oh, Brahim, Mbappe, Mbappe against Bradley, Mbappe. It's gonna be a corner for Real Madrid. Ah. Modric gonna play it short. Mbappe deflected off Bradley. Oh, it's Robertson. Oh, it's Robertson on the right. What the heck? But Robertson defensively has been a beast. And now off we go. Lucho against Valverde. That's a handball, but Lucho is still going. Lucho for Salah. Salah, that's a bad touch, man. Bad touch from Salah. Was a clear opportunity if he didn't take that touch. It was a good move from Luis Diaz. Gakpo. Robertson, Gravenberch, Curtis. Now we're having more of the ball movement. Curtis. Let's see, the Gakpo. Having control very close to Real Madrid's box. We just need that final breakthrough pass to finally create an opportunity. Gakpo. McAllister wasn't able to connect with Diaz. Salah will never score against Madrid. At this point, it's looking like it. Curtis inside the box, cleared away by... Who is this? Wait, that wasn't Asensio. That was the other guy for Gore. Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz is basically the striker at this moment. It's kind of crazy because Gakpo has moved to be the left winger. They're asking for a handball. Gakpo puts in the cross for Salah. It's going to be a corner. Fran Garcia was the guy. When did Fran Garcia get subbed in? They didn't ever show it. Oh, for Mendy, right. I'd like to see a goalkeeper debate show redone. Maybe you can see Michael defend Neuer and you defend your first choice Buffon. But I feel like redoing a debate is a bit redundant. Oh, goal! Cody! Get in! Vamos! Amazing header, Cody. Two nil up with 14 minutes to go and a bit more from stoppage time. Cody Gakpo off the bench. What a header. Crossing from Robertson. Everyone is on side. Nobody's marking him. Awful defending from Real Madrid. Inside the small box, Cody Gakpo is all alone and is able to connect that header and scores for Liverpool. 2-0. Shut up, Albert. How did you originally get in touch with Michael? I believe that AD and Matt got me in touch with him after I joined like the Twitter group chat. After I created my channel, which coincidentally had like a similar name to Mike's, because I created mine and said Rank Talks Ball, and then I was like, wait, there must be other channels that have this same name, and I saw, and yep, there was one that was Talks Football, and that was Michael, And there was another Alice Talks Football. She's a Manchester United supporter, but those were the two. Mine was Talks Ball, but I didn't copy off them. Like I created mine with that like sentence in mind, and then I had the idea to look them up, and yeah, it turned out that people had had that idea before. I guess it could have matched, but it is what it is. Modric getting subbed out. Endrick! Hey, Endrick's here! He's finally stopped watching all those Bobby Charlton clips, and he's ready to make his move in Anfield. Isn't Modric like twice the age of Endrick? More than twice, right? More than double the age. No, they didn't inspire me. Like I didn't know they were, they existed. I had an idea, the Talks Ball, and then I was like, wait, maybe this already exists. And I looked it up after creating the channel. Cody, oh, amazing stop from Cody Gakpo. Pass to Salah, Conor Bradley recovers the ball, nope. Oh, it's gonna be a foul from Fran Garcia. Dani Ceballos not happy with that decision and gets a yellow card for opening his mouth. Amazing game from Conor Bradley, like what a statement for the youngster. We already saw a lot of promise from him in the last season, but it was about can you do it in a big game against Real Madrid of all teams in the Champions League. And he has performed brilliantly, both defensively and offensively, getting that assist for McAllister and now drawing in this foul. McAllister puts in the cross. Virgil with the header gets deflected off Lucas Vazquez. It's going to be another corner for Liverpool. One of your favorite left backs right now, fair enough. Gakpo got a yellow card? That was not time wasting, come on man. Okay, McAllister is gonna take this corner. McAllister with the cross. It was a good cross. Curtis not able to find a good shot. And here comes Brahim. Nice from Diaz to Brahim Diaz to get away from the press. Lucas Vazquez. Endricky dispossessed, bullied off the ball. Same thing that happened against Uruguay at the Copa America. You're just too young, you're too little, you're gonna get bullied off the ball. Mbappe passes it over to Fran Garcia. That's gonna be a goal kick. Nice defending from Bradley once again. I wanna give Bradley the man of the match. It's crazy how he's been playing. Who scored the second goal? Cody Gakpo with a header. That penalty miss from Mbappe, man. It's crazy. And from Salah as well. I'm still in disbelief that Salah didn't get his penalty on target. We see a substitution, I believe. Curtis Jones being subbed out. Good game from Curtis as well. Szoboszlai being subbed in for these final few minutes. Mbappe continues to stink it up in the Champions League. He sure does. Only a few minutes to break the curse. Yeah, the top two players missing penalties. It is a bit of a weird game. But this has been a masterclass for Liverpool. I think that the first half was very controlled. We created a few chances. The second half, it was like annihilation. The only chance that Real Madrid created was the one that led to the penalty. But besides that, it's been all Liverpool. All Liverpool this second half. Masterclass of a game from Arne Slot. Is Cortés a consistent starter? I believe he is. I mean, maybe not consistent, but I believe that he's a starter, or at least a very impactful player in the squad for sure. He usually does his job very well and has a few shining moments too. One of your favorite collab dudes is Mike and Sammy. Yeah, I like hearing Sammy talk with... Yeah, no, I would never put anybody with the Chilean Sebastian. I'd have to think about it, I don't know. Do you think this Liverpool can beat Barca? 100%. Like, we can. Wouldn't be an easy game, but we definitely can beat them. We can beat anybody at this point. Diaz, Bradley, amazing back heel from Diaz, by the way. Salah, the play diminishes a little bit, but Salah is going to take care of it. Passes it back for Konate. Soboslai, Conor Bradley, Soboslai again. Liverpool once again dominating through possession, but being extremely intense when it comes to the press. Luis Diaz inside the box. It's going to be another corner for Liverpool. So many opportunities. Real Madrid scrambling to defend in whichever way they can. We're not sending many players up inside the box this time. Yeah, the Chilean guy and bad takes to go hand in hand. Conor Bradley's down. I think he's gonna get subbed out. I don't think it's time wasting. Joe Gomez, no! Okay, I guess it's only a few minutes. It's only a few minutes, it's fine. Hey, Bradley. Show me your claps in the chat for Conor Bradley. Man of the match, in my opinion. Man of the match performance at Anfield against Real Madrid, of all teams. What a game, Conor. Take a bow. And in comes Joe Gomez. Di Maria assist. Boo. You're such a hater, Matt. It's crazy. Corner for Liverpool. McAllister puts in the cross. The header. Oh, it's cleared off the line by Courtois. But the ref says it's a foul. And so it's going to be a free kick for Real Madrid. Arne Slot is man of the match. Well, yeah, his tactics were also on point. I have to give the man credit. He's been doing a fantastic job. It's the best start of any Liverpool manager ever. And he's making it work. Top of the Champions League, top of the Premier League. It's no easy feat. And this team is not only getting results, but it's also playing so well. I'll be inventing another corner names in one of my Pokemon on Friday. We'll be looking forward to that. Here comes Fran Garcia. Mbappe. Now going up against Joe Gomez, so maybe he has an easier time. Mbappe with the shot! Took a deflection. And it goes away. And it's gonna be a corner for Real Madrid. I got really scared that Mbappe was actually gonna score on that one. His shot took a deflection on the back heel of McAllister, I believe. Yeah, it took a deflection on McAllister, and it's gonna be a corner. Dani Ceballos with the cross, cleared away. Here's Fran Garcia. Garcia with another cross. Saved by Kelleher, the header from Bellingham, not causing the Irish goalkeeper any trouble. Would you ever go to Liverpool? I would love to go to Liverpool. I couldn't go the last time I was in England. Next time I go to England, I need to go to Liverpool. 100%. It's on my bucket list. Adam did what Klopp didn't. Wouldn't go that far. Is that a yellow card for Mbappe? No, it's for Endrick, the time traveler. This ain't done yet. No, I mean, we still have a few minutes to go. It's not over until it's over, especially against Real Madrid. If we had considered that goal, like, Real Madrid still had the entirety of the stoppage time to crawl back into match predictions, like he said. Bad pass from Gravenberch, and it's gonna be a throw-in for Real Madrid. You've been to Goodison Park? Boo! Hey, toffees. Let's intercept that pass. Come on. McAllister. Nice pressing. Brahim for Bellingham. Long pass from Bellingham for Mbappe. Mbappe instant for Garcia. Mbappe crosses it. It's cleared away. Here's Cody Gakpo. Oh, that's an amazing pass for Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz, one-on-one, make it happen, Lucho! Saved by Courtois on the one-on-one. It's gonna be a corner for Liverpool. Fantastic opportunity. This pass from Gakpo, what the hell? Yeah, Luis Diaz is onside. Amazing pass from Cody. What a cameo he's made off the bench. Amazing control from Luis Diaz as well. And the finish was good, but the arm of Courtois denies him, and it's gonna be a corner for Liverpool in the final few minutes of the game. Hey, Rafa Benitez. Champions League winner. He won this Champions League with Liverpool. And he also managed Real Madrid. He's managed both of these teams. McAllister with the cross. Cleared away. Mbappe. Mbappe passes it back. Valverde for Endrick. Brahim Diaz and back to Valverde. Nice, Dani Ceballos is possessed by Gakpo, who's been having an amazing cameo so far, like I said before. Oh, back for Cody, and this could be an opportunity. That's not a foul? No foul, says the ref. No foul on Cody. It was a very dangerous opportunity, but it was a good challenge from Asensio, it seems. Jude Bellingham. Silver. Lucas Vázquez. Lucas Vázquez with the shot. Kelleher with the save. Only a minute and a half to go. 4 minutes of stoppage time were added. Great save, Kelleher. It wasn't a very hard save to make, but you had to make it. That shot was not very powerful, but it was heading towards the top corner. Real Madrid didn't even blow it. Like Liverpool were just the better team all throughout. Let's see, Fran Garcia with the cross. Bellingham, Brahim Diaz inside the box. Kelleher again. Kelleher with another save. Again, the goalkeeper coming up clutch when needed. Real Madrid really had a few opportunities, but Kelleher has denied every single one, including the penalty save against Mbappe earlier. 1 minute to go, and here's Joe Gomez pushing up the pitch. Mo Salah, can he have his moment of redemption towards the end? Passes it for Szoboszlai, and the shot gets deflected. McAllister with the cross, cleared away. Luis Diaz, that's a handball. Yep, that's a handball. Free kick for Real Madrid. What do you mean at that punk was up all night? Shut up, Mads. What is that comment? Free kick for Real Madrid, only 20 seconds to go. Jude Bellingham making the final push for Endrick. Endrick doesn't arrive. And that's gonna be all she wrote. The curse has been broken. It's been 15 years for this moment. The final whistle blows and Liverpool has beaten Real Madrid in the Champions League. At home at Anfield, Alexis McAllister and Cody Gakpo, the goal scorers. Mbappe having his penalty denied by Kelleher. Man of the match performance by Conor Bradley, denying Mbappe the entire game. Mo Salah missing a penalty of his own, but it didn't matter because the team came up clutch for him. And Liverpool have 5 out of 5 wins in the Champions League. 15 out of 15 points. Top of the Champions League, top of the Premier League, and we have to play Manchester City on Sunday. It's an exciting time for Liverpool. We finally did it. We beat Real Madrid. We beat the reigning champions. Feels surreal. Feels surreal to finally say it. After they've owned us for so long, we finally get the W. Chat. No, Hendrik, like, you cannot put it on him. Like, come on. Are we sure this game wasn't rigged? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Albert. If anything, they gave Real Madrid the softest of penalties, and even then they couldn't score a goal past Kelleher. Dude, what is going on with my hair? What is this? What is this, man? I have like an antenna coming out of my head for the entire game. Thank you, Albert. Yeah, and we're off to Have Hope stream. I'm sure that that's gonna go live like in an hour or so. How to be there, how to cook Mbappe, how to represent Liverpool in the best way possible. It was a good win. We can take a look at the table and how everything played out in a new day of the Champions League. So Aston Villa Juventus in the L was a 0-0 draw. Wow, and PSV made a last-minute comeback. Tillman and Pepe, the 3 goals in like 7 or 8 minutes for PSV to make a comeback against Shakhtar Donetsk, and 3 goals from Americans. That's crazy. Ed is surely happy about that one. Benfica comeback against Monaco 2. Celtic in the end getting a draw at home against Bruges. And look at that. Liverpool top of the table all alone. Followed by Inter, then Barcelona and Dortmund. Real Madrid sealed all the way down at 24th as the last team qualifying to the round of 32 as it stands. Crazy, crazy world we're living in. So happy. The performance and the win. USA do be carrying PSV, I agree. Anyway, chat, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to AD, to Mr. Krabs, to Matt, to Albert, to Brandon, to SSB, to Patrick, everyone who's taken the time to watch the stream, left their comments, left their likes on the stream. Thank you so much. Remember, if you're a member of the channel, you can already watch the predictions of the Copa Libertadores final. If not, it will be out on Friday morning for everyone to watch. We'll be here. I'm gonna try to make a watch along on Saturday for the Copa Libertadores final, and I'm gonna try to make a watch along for the Sunday game, Liverpool against Man City. I'm not making promises. I don't know if either is gonna happen. I don't know if one of the two or if both are gonna happen. I have no idea. I'll try to make it. If I can make it, it's still been a pleasure being here with you guys. Thank you all so much for watching once again. It's been an incredible night. Again, there's nothing like Champions League nights at Anfield. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.